the notion of character solutions, which makes, sort of takes the taint of psychopathology away if you see it as an effort at adaptation, a failed effort, but usually having some protective function, and just feeling that in myself toward the patient helps the sense of safety on the patient's experience. And then to be able to work with defenses, for instance, helping the patient understand that this is here because you needed it to be here. This was, you're trying to take care of yourself. Really reduces the resistance.
Trying to take care of yourself, and while you're even in the very symptom, it's a we can sort of identify that the person is beginning to accept the fact that his health is important. His health is something that nobody can take away from him, and it's always going to be present in whatever he's talking about. It's up to us as a therapist to be able to palpate that that health and keep it, to the extent we can, keep it going and reinforce it. Eventually, hopefully to the point where the patient can reinforce it for himself or herself.
And that's where I think the idea of character solution as opposed to character disorder or character pathology, and it's more mutable, it's changing.
Right.
It changes as we're engaged in the therapeutic process over time. And I don't know about
It's a humane way to see
it feels much more compassionate.
Oh, it is very much.
Much less judgmental.
And in that way, again, I think set up a deeper sense of safety.
Compassionate, safety, and also it actually yields a more optimistic outcome, because we're that close to a solution, pseudo solution, or whatever we want to call it. We're that close to it, where this person has, the patient has given his or her best efforts and best assets in terms of developing this. So it's kind of a work of art.
Yes.
And of passion, and so it's idealized, and therefore, affects the person's mental health, because there's always an element of contempt attached to the idealization. But on the other hand, it frequently involves the best assets that the person has.
So in that way, it lifts up the authenticity, the true authenticity of the real self.
Of the real self. You see it. It's in all these different aspects of the real self. We don't need to create real self. It's already there.
It's already there.
It just needs to be realized.